Ethical dilemmas. Can a defense attorney refuse clients? Imagine you're facing serious criminal charges and need a lawyer. Have you ever wondered if the lawyer you choose can say no? Well, they can, but there are rules they must follow. Defense attorneys have the right to refuse clients, but only for specific reasons that are ethical and practical. Once they accept a case, they are usually required to work hard to defend their client. However, they can decline a client before taking on the case for reasons like conflicts of interest, inability to pay, lack of expertise, or personal beliefs. For example, if representing someone would conflict with another client's interests, the lawyer must refuse to avoid breaking ethical rules. If a potential client cannot afford the legal fees, especially in private practice, the attorney might decide not to take the case. Also, if the lawyer does not have enough experience in the type of crime involved, they might refuse to prevent harming the client's chances. Sometimes, personal morals come into play. An attorney can decline a case if it conflicts with their beliefs, as long as they do not discriminate unlawfully. But they cannot refuse a client just because they dislike the person or think they are guilty. That would be unethical. Public defenders, who are appointed by the state, have more limits on refusing clients. They generally cannot turn down cases unless there is a serious conflict of interest or other valid reasons. If after accepting a case, the client insists on lying or doing something illegal, the lawyer can seek to withdraw from the case. This process involves following court rules and getting approval from the judge. When choosing a defense attorney, it's important to find someone willing and able to representing you well. Trust and open communication are key. If the lawyer feels they cannot work effectively with a client, they might decide not to take the case to protect the client's interests and the integrity of the defense. So, yes, lawyers can refuse clients, but they must do so within ethical boundaries. Once they start representing someone, they are obligated to defend them zealously, as long as it's within the law and rules of ethics.